Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcoming to everyone here. I'm so thrilled. Alpana is here, Dina is here, Varsha is here, Manika Ji is here. Wow. So I'm so thrilled you people are here. And let me introduce to myself. My name is Supriya. I'm a book coach. Right now, the book which I'm reading about the secrets from Dubai. I live in Dubai from last 18 years as an entrepreneur and the book coach. I am. And before I dive into the book reading process, I express my gratitude to Manika ji because she started, and we completed our book series of two books. Now we are the end of this Secret by Rhonda Byrne. So let us start this book, Secret book. I got in my hand in 2008, and that time it was a less awareness where I'm not able to read it properly. In fact, I don't have the awareness of the law of attraction. I don't have the awareness of how this quantum physics work, how the energy it works, and I pass on to someone else. I gifted, in fact, the book Secret. And after that, over the period of the time, I had gone through the movie, but still, that movie is quite, difficult for me to know what exactly, because the different philosophers and the authors, they come across in that movie and they had explained what is their, the experiences. Again, it was difficult for me to understand the law of attraction. When I got this chance to explain the book series Secret, within 2 days I finished, and I was regretting how it was such a powerful book, and I started following the steps with the series. The last chapter, it is called The Secret to You. The universe is gifting, the author is gifting, the secret is to you. Why secret is to you? Explained by Dr. John Hagelin. What he says, that everything around, when we look around everything, the bodies, whatever we sees, but there is a tip of the iceberg. Only what we are seeing, it's only the tip of the iceberg, but under beneath there is a much more things it is there. That means every individual have a power. The power is within us to attract abundance in our life. Second, Bob Proctor says that this is the moment. Look at your hand. It looks like a solid, but it's not really. But if you put a proper, if we look into in a microscope, you will see a massive energy. John Ashraf is also exactly explaining about whether it is your hand, whether it is ocean, whether it is a star energy. The Dr. Ben Johnson, even things are energy. And let me, Dr. Benson wants to explain and understand that the universe, our galaxy, our planet, and all individual which are existing right now, it's completely energy. Right now what I am talking to you, it is the energy. Right now I am with you, the telecast is happening, Zoom is happening, it is the energy. The devices, we are having the energy. So we need to understand the power of the energy. What is the power of the energy? This power of the energy, when we adapt, when we start knowing, we can do the wonders. Yes, we can do the wonders into it. So Charles Haanel, what he explained, when he discovered the secret, he wanted to know what the science behind is. What is science behind this? It's a physics, understood the term, that is the knowledge. And what he found absolutely amazing, what he found, one of the most exciting thing by living in this time, and the discovery of the quantum physics. And quantum physics is the new science, or the harmony with the teaching, the secret, and what all the great teaching you have throughout the history. And if I'll explain the quantum physics is the fundamental concept presented everywhere. So when we have the power, we can conquer what we need to have. So another, if I move further, what Charles Haanel, what he says, the universal mind is not intelligent, but it is the substance, and the substance attract the force, and which the electrons through law of attraction, and so that it forms the atoms. The atoms turns and brought together by some laws and the form of the molecules, and molecules objects, it forms the objects, and it finds the law is the creative force behind every manifestation, not only the atoms but the world, the universe of everything's of which the imagination can form of any conceptions. You know what, when he talks, little bit I'll explain about the Charles, what he explained. The electrons, neurons, atoms, this is everything, it is presented around us only. And with this help of the universe, every if you imagine, if we imagine, an imaginary can happen. If I wanted to imagine a beautiful house, so I'll imagine how it will look like, the how it will look, what will be the entrance type, how in the right hand side the kitchen will be there, in the front there will be the hall will be there, if I'll go up there will be the 3 room 4 room, whatever it will be. So that will be imagination. Again, I am creating the energy in the form of. So everywhere it is the energy when we talk. Bob Proctor, what he says, he don't care where you are there, whether it is in the city, it got enough power in your body, wherever you are. Right now you are in India, I'm in Dubai, I'm explaining, you are reading, you are attending. Again, it is the power, potential power, eliminate the whole city wherever it is. To become another contest of the Charles Handel, what he says, to become a conscious of this power, to become, it is the live wire. It is the live wire, the universe live wire. It carries a sufficient to meet every situation's life of the individual when the individual touch the universal mind. There is a time call to connect with the universe is around 3:30 to between 4:30. The alignment, the universal wire is more energetic. During that time, whatever we manifest, we get into it. I started the practice from last December, 23rd of December, I started the practicing. Today still I'm continuing, and I am going to continue. This is the one of my, the goal of 2024, to wake up in the morning 3:30 and start praying and doing the journaling and doing the meditation. I'm creating the strong wiring between the universe and between me. Everything, it is the energy. Again, I wanted to explain James Reyes, what he says, most of the people define themselves a finite body, but you are not a finite body. Even under the microscope, you are an energetic field. What we know about the energy is this: you can go to a quantum physics and you can say what creates the world, and he or she will say it's energy. This chapter is completely form of the energy, where our coaches, our mentors is also they used to teach that everything, it is the energy. Every, and what I am forming is the energy. Your understanding, it is the energy. You're sitting here, it is the energy. It's never, which is never destroy, and it always was, it always has been present, existing, and it is moving in the form. What created the universe, and it shall say God. Okay, describe God. Always was, always has been never been created or destroyed. The energy. I remember I remember this about this quote. Everything it is energy. It has not been destroyed. It has not been created, but it has been transformed into. If your thoughts cannot be, destroyed. If you have a thoughts to go further, if you have a thoughts to create something, it will not destroy. It will remain, but it will transform to the creation, right? So however, how does all makes a spiritual beings? Now here spirituality is also there, where if you see that many of the prayers, it happens in the morning to connect the connection between the god to a human. Again, it is the energy and the formation, and it is connected with the spirituality, the one universal mind. The quantum, John says that about the quantum mechanics confirm it, the quantum cosmology confirm it, the universe essential emerge from the thoughts, and all of this matter around the participation of the thoughts. You had created the thoughts, and it has been moving around. The thoughts become energy and become the transformation, right? So depending upon what we are using the power, positivity and the negativity. Generally what happens when we are dwell into some negative situation, we says that I'm not capable, I cannot do it, this is not for me, this I cannot do it. Many of the negative thoughts and the thought, it started coming into our mind, and we don't know, somehow it is started becoming our reality. We are throwing our reality, and reality creates the future. But in this, that is the reason affirmation taken the birth here. When there is energy, change the affirmation, change your dialogue, and say, I'm perfect, I'm enough. I have my affirmation is always there. It is called a sort of a mantra. If I say, it is all is well, everything is working everything is working out of my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come, and I'm safe. Always this affirmation I used to chant, or I used to say, I had written. This is the famous Louise Hayes affirmation. So again, I'm creating, everybody gets sometime low energy. It's not like that every day we are in high energy, right? Some we know law of attraction, we know the quantum physics, we know everything, but still in a daytime it happens. Or Monday is good, Tuesday will be a little bit low. But too low to get high, it is in our hand. Yesterday I was watching the, our honorable Prime Minister's. He says that I don't afraid of the negative situation. When the day it's gone positive, I ask the negative, where are you? I wanted to deal with you. So such a powerful thing it is there. That means if we say no, that means it will not attract. We all are a mirror. I'm mixing everything and I explaining because this is again energy, quantum physics, affirmations, everything are here to explain what exactly is happening in our world. So, coming to the next, let me help you to understand what it means for you. It means the possibilities exist. Everywhere the possibilities it is there, it is exists. All knowledge, all discoveries, inventions in the future, and the universal minds are the possible. I always give the possible example of Dubai. What Dubai was there in 40 years before and today. Nothing. It's a vision. Vision create the reality, and reality become the future. If somebody has not courage, His Highness will not get courage to do this, not possible to have this. We have to, this is the biggest example of the visionary Dubai. So we have to see ourselves what the best you can do. I mean to say, I always explain that don't overwhelm. What is your ability? What you can do it. At least do that, right? My ability to good cook best food. I'll give the best food. What available with the available ingredients, available whatever things are there. I'm giving you the very small example. My ability to write a poem. So I'll do something like that, a small, big to give happiness. End of the day, we need to be happy. If I'm happy from inside, I'll generate such energy. This energy will attract to other people. And when it get attracts to the other people, automatically I'm attracting a best thing which I wanted to create in my life. So this is the secret we have to carry always. This is the secret we have to learn always. This is the secret we have to drink always. So I'm giving you a very lighter example. What is the explaining in this book in a different way, not to what to what. So divine mind is only one reality. If we include our thoughts, thank you, Simran, for giving me such a beautiful heart. So, and what we are saying that we need to connect. We are all spiritual from inside. Actually, we all are spiritual. We have such a beautiful, creative, and very honored mind. And when it connects to the spiritual, and spiritual is nothing, it is connected to the science. Beyond science, there is one power which is creating the whole universe. That is one of the best secrets. So John Ashraf again he says that we are connected, we don't see. We are connected, we don't see. And there is in, there is out. Everything is the universe connected, and it is the energy field. Again, it is explaining that which we cannot see. I cannot see the air; it is there, but the dust is there. I can see. That's the same thing. I'll connect with this spirituality. I cannot see the God, but He is present, omnipresent. I close my eyes and I can chant. I feel the energy. I feel the senses. So if you think about a few law of attraction now, in the terms of being one, you will see the absolute perfection. You are making me laugh, Alpana. All right, okay. If you will understand why your negative thoughts about something else will return harm only. If I think about something negative, I remember if I wanted to reach to some place, and when I was doing one of the course about this Heal Your Life course, and it was a very old, and I was as a car driver, I was very slow car driver. One person is witnessed here. So I was always thinking that it should not be late, it should not be late, it should not be late, and every now and then I'm getting the red signal. I'm not affirming that all is well. I'm not affirming that I'll be reaching on time, and really 45 minutes I was late over there because I generated that thoughts. Actually, I'm creating that thought. I cannot do it. You can do it. Who is stopping you? Cannot do it. Can do it. Only the thing is that we need to change our thoughts. We need to see our best perception. Every single challenges has the solution. There is nothing impossible in this world. Everything it is possible. So you are not your past. If I'll explain to this, you are not your past. That means we always remember our past. I was there in the past. I did this mistake, and we keep on exchanging our thoughts. The recently one of the incident, it was happening, and my mentor says, "Stop now, move on, leave it. Then only the happiness will come. Then only the mind will switch with a best possibility to see where is the mistake." Right? So you are not, that means the law of attraction and the present focus, the secret teaches the law of attraction, respond your dominant thoughts and the feelings, and your continuous, if your continuous focus on our past, especially it involves the negative, and we will again start thinking about our mistake. I have done this, I have done that. So eliminate that and move on. You are not your past. Past is gone. If we see, we look into it, we are not at the age of 10. We are not at the age of, we crossed everything. That was our past. So think of the good memories which was happen, and then you see the happiness. You will attract the same type of the energy, and you will move on. Power of now. The concept is that not living in the past. Power is now. You have the power of now. That means to do the best in your life, to do the great in your life. How it will possible? The book emphasize, the secret book emphasize that on the power of the present moment, dwelling on most of the mistake which we are inviting in our life to do the mistake again. So power of now we are using in a different way. I cannot do it. I can, but we cannot finding the solution of that. So we need to eliminate that and power what your intelligence is there. You have to find it out. And better we know our intelligence, what we are doing. Correct? Are you agree? Please write it in the chat box. Agree. Positive visualization. Think always positive. Thank you. Think always positively, and you'll attract the positive thing. I understand that every day not possible to think positive. Something it attracts, something it happens, and we start connecting the dots. This was happened, this was happened, this was happened, this was happened. Right? It is a normal procedure. But think about that. Today, if you see the movie, any of the old movie, if you will see, if I say is the most, the old movie, what is that movie? I forgot that name. With the Hema Malini and Amitabh Bachchan and uh, what do you say, Gabbar
Sholay,
Singh wali
Sholay,
movie.
Sholay, Sholay.
Sholay, yes.
Uh,
So the moment, many times we can see, but we got that particular moment when we saw the first time. करेक्ट, फर्स्ट टाइम, अरे हमने उस वक्त देखा था ये मूवी, उस वक्त मैं इस एज की थी, उस वक्त मैं इस एज की थी, वी यूज टू वेयर दिस टाइप ऑफ साड़ी विच इज देयर इन दी, सो वी कनेक्टेड इन दैट, एंड इमीडिएटली हमको तो टिकट नहीं मिली थी और हम रो दिए थे, एंड वी रिमेम्बर दैट ऑल्सो, दैट इज अ नेगेटिव थॉट. But we should say that, okay, that moment we enjoy, that memory we enjoyed, we need to carry that memory, not the negative. So this is the most powerful thing, is that visualize your positivity always. Visualize what you wanted to do in your life, not dwell yourself into the past. You're not the past. And embarrassing yourself to go for a change. What is the change you want in your life? Even I when I was reading the book of Secret, I understand one of the visualization technique to create the energy by rubbing your hand and forming the ball, and you can see really the ball, it is there. And the same concept I had gone through with the visualization book by Shakti Gavan, that this ball you throw it into the universe. That is a pink bubble meditation, it was there. And write it in that ball and just throw it. What is that? The secret, what it's explained, is complete energy. What we are here is complete energy. So we have to utilize our energy, right? And we need to not only utilize, we need to save our energy as well for our future prospect, to make our life better and the better. The person who sits the person who set his or her mind on a dark side of the life, who lives over and over the misfortune and disappointments of the past, pray for a similar misfortune and disappoint in the future. If he or she will nothing but luck in the future, you will pray for a such ill luck, and surely you will get it. There is the practice which is explained in this book itself. In the page number, if you see 166, it is said that misfortunes comes everywhere, but you can eliminate with the help of the proper visualization and the spirituality. That means to pray. If you go back to your life, focus focus on the difficult form past, you are bringing most difficult circumstances. So again, the book is saying you are in we have to move forward with the positivity, not always having the negative thoughts and the negative situation. Lisa Nicholas says that you are the designer of your destiny. You are the author. I remember when first time I was doing this workshop. It is there in say about 8 9 months before. That time I just affirm that I'm an author. I just literally I affirm that. I really don't know how the book is going to happen, but it is happened. I'm the author of the two books. So what do you think? Where I was thinking to become an author from last 4 5 years, I want to write this type of book, I want to write that type of book, but the reality never takes place. So I was having the thoughts. Then only I had attracted this thought, and I was exploring with the Instagram, and I enroll in that. How it happens? Algorithm. So the thoughts create the reality, and really it works. And what he says, the pen in your hand, and the outcome is whatever you have, your choice. Lisa Nicholas says that destiny is in your hand. In your hand, the pen is there. You need to write, create your life. Correct? Yes. So please write it in the chat box if you agree. Michael Brennan Beckwith, he says that the beautiful thing about the law of attraction is you can begin where you are. It's not like that the law of attraction is the engineering or the doctorate, where at this age I cannot go and do it the engineering, or I cannot become a doctor. But I can become a doctor of law of attraction, happiness, the positivity. I'm the doctor of law of attraction. So we have to own that. So what then the life will become a beautiful life, become more attractive. Thank you, Alpana, for giving me such a beautiful heart. Dr. Joe Vitale, what he says, that now you start to have to look different, believe. You look into yourself with a different belief. There is a more enough in the universe. Universe never say no, always he says yes, 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 tathastu, tathastu, tathastu. So be it, so be it, so be it. Always he says that. So I'm getting older. I never says I'm getting older. I says age is the number, and I am passing this number with 100% marks. I'm the topper of this age. So this type of a small affirmation we need to create. We need to talk with ourselves and create the reality. Believe me, friends, this is what we need to keep ourselves more energetic, more positivity, and eliminate the negative. It will come because positive and the negative both are interconnected, both are brother and the sisters. But we cannot, we got married, we cannot bring our brother with us, right? Correct. So, okay, say hello, how are you? But don't come right now. But we have to be like mind, live with the like-minded people, live with the exchange your good thoughts. Say if you have if you have to create the group, beautiful group, create that group. Otherwise, send the message to yourself. Oh, hi, how are you? Beautiful. Give a much beautiful things to yourself. Believe me, it will help. Second, many you may be thinking that there is a very nice. I can do it. I can't won it. He'll never. It is something he will never let to do this. I haven't got enough money. I cannot do it. I don't have a money. No, again, the money is the energy. The thing is that the perception of thinking, if you look into it, it will change. Like I wanted to learn something, the teacher will present. The student is ready, the teacher will present. If you are ready to spend, the money will come automatically. Automatically the money will come. I want to buy this. You do this practice. Whatever the desire it is there, you says that it is already there in my hand. I'm enjoying it. And whatever the expensive things will there, God will make a ways to come to you and enjoy that particular thing. That is my experiences which I'm telling you. So the end of this chapter, what the secret summary says, that everything it is energy, and you are an energy magnet, and so the electrical energize everything to get the electrical energize in a rhythmic way which you want. That means everything is the energy. You are a spiritual being, another you are a spiritual being. You are energy, and the energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can form. That means it can only transform. Okay, there are the pure essence of you is always being and always be there. Always a purity, it is there. Okay, the universe emerged from the thoughts, and what we are creating, not only the own destiny, but also the universe, our own universe. Create your own universe. अपनी दुनिया बनाइए, अपनी दुनिया में रहिए, अपनी दुनिया में औरों को भी शामिल करिए. An unlimited supply of the ideas are available everywhere, available in within you itself. All the knowledge, discoveries, inventions are the universal minds are possible and awaiting human mind to draw the form forth. And you hold everything in your consciousness of your mind, and then it will get transferred to your subconscious mind. When you are still not awake, the subconscious mind will work. Let's go difficult. Let go all the difficulties in your life. Whatever things you are listening, whatever seeing, visualization, just eliminate. Don't go into the past. And the last is the shortcut to manifestation, your desire to see what you are absolute facts. What do you want? Look into it. Like create a vision board, create a visual creations. Look into it. The possible visuals which is available. The affirmations are available in YouTube. If you search I am, you'll see a many of the I'm a beautiful, I am energetic, I'm many of the things it is. Keep listening that to energy, to energize yourself. And your power in your thoughts are stay aware in the words always says remember to remember. Always remember, not dwell into the past or the negative, right? So, how many of you are here to say something so that we can go to another chapter, which is the secret to life? The best chapter is a secret to life. Such a beautiful chapter. So, anyone has any questions? So we can not a questions. We can exchange their experiences and the thoughts where we can understand what is there in your heart, your mind. So, anyone is there to share? No?
Let me start.
Yes,
I think I found that the thought where you shared, that we are the creator of our own destiny. I find that thought very powerful.
correct. Thank you so much. So, Simran, you want to say something?
Yeah, I would like to share when you said this that unlimited supply of ideas is available to you. This comes when we start focusing on our thoughts and really a whole day, like when you are happy and when you are in a very good high vibration, very good mood, really the ideas are popping up. Okay, and it did not happen before. So I agree with you. This is really, really magical, and I really wish everybody starts following this. It's so magical. It's
Correct,
really magical. Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one very small incident. Actually,
Mhm.
not now. It was 2 months before. I used to follow Tuesday Secrets of Bhagyashree. She used
Okay.
to give Tuesday secrets every Tuesday. She used to come in the Insta live and give whatever the Tuesday for
Mm.
the people who are, I mean, above 40s and the 50s, the ladies, uh, do the workout, what to eat, healthy food,
Mhm.
Tuesday exercise, something like that.
Mhm.
And I was always thinking that such a beautiful lady. Uh,
Mhm.
कभी ना कभी इनसे मुलाकात होनी चाहिए. Correct.
Yes.
I created the thought, it has fulfilled by the God, the universe. I'm
Mm.
going to meet to Bhagyashree on 17th of February 2024.
Wow.
Correct, Simran?
Yes. Perfect. Wonderful. Same thing
So
happened
this
with me.
is
Same thing happened with me. I see her Facebook post every day. I'm so crazy for her. I just love her beauty. I love the way she walks, and I just love the way she talks. And whenever she's traveling by flight, ना मुझे वो उनका पसंद है वो 1 minute का रील डालते हैं and I just admire her. I say wow कितनी beautiful है. काश मैं इनके पास खड़ी होकर फोटो निकाल सकूं मुझे एयरपोर्ट पे ही मिल जाए. And see that is happening.
yes, that is it happens. इसीलिए
Mhm.
हमेशा always stay positive, say a
Yeah.
good thing for yourself,
Mhm.
for others.
Others, yeah.
For yourself or others, because we don't know anytime the universe will say so be it is tathastu.
Mm.
And
Mm.
think about good things, good thoughts, you know uh, embrace the weather, whether it is a cold, whether it is a hot,
Mm.
whether you are sick, whether you are perfect health, even in
Mm.
the sick itself. See, when we are not well, it doesn't mean that we are not something releasing actually.
Mm.
Some negativity is going, so let the
Mm.
negativity will go. Like we are having some of the cold and the cough, it is there, that means something is,
Mm.
I'm
Yeah.
having a cough, I'm unexpressive something. So
Mm.
let it be, embrace with the great,
Mm.
and then it will not, the negative or the illness will not attract. The secret to you, the the secret to life. So Neil Donald, what he says that there is not written in universe in the blackboard. that Neil Donnell, he is the person who is having so and so ability. It's not written. That means explanation is that it is not there in the universe that Alpana Daftardar is there. She is a creative personality. It's not. It is there. I mean, we need to understand what is the life, the secret of the life. Here I'm giving our example, not the Neil's example. So what he says that when he was the purpose, what is our life, what is our life's purpose, and then we can get the secret. The page number 177, Simran. All right. So next, what the Jeckenfield, what he says, what he explains. Yes, I'll explain to you one thing. When the blackboard is there, we need to fill with that blackboard with your good thoughts. What you want, just write it down with it. Whatever you want. If you have filled it up with the baggage of the past, you'll get the same thing. If you wipe it, clean it, that blackboard, and fill it with the positivity, you'll get the positive. Again, I understand it's very difficult to stay positive. Stay positive. Always not possible, but try. If if we are into that negative state, why it was happening right now, we need to decode that, and away from that particular thoughts, and start researching about that particular negative thoughts. Do it. I tried that and it really works, because one thing, you will for example, if something it has happened between the two friends or couples or something it happens. So what you need to understand, why this situation occurs in front of you, what is the reason it happens. Okay, the moment we start understanding the reason why it was happened, it's very easy to decode it, and it is very easy to support yourself. So this is a small thing. It happens every day actually. Every day we have some of the argument, some of the the positive even discussion, some of the things we are exchanging our thoughts. Every day it happens. But why when it comes to a negative, we say, oh my God, or the person who is very arguable person, when he comes in front of you, we say that again he came. I really don't know what he is going to say again. It happens. But instead of saying that, I will learn something new, the life becomes easy. I learn any other techniques, the life becomes easy. I'll get more learning, the life becomes easy. Find it, look into their perception and see that what he is going to deliver it. A words has a power. I know that if I'll say you are not good, that means it hurts somewhere. But why he says it's not good, that means he or she wants me to rectify and move forward from my where I am to where I wanted to, right? So Jack and Phil says that it looks for him actually, for Jack and Phil himself, he is giving his example. For him, it takes a lot of years to get this point, because he grown up with the idea that someone was always want him to explain there is nothing is available. But when he look into this concept, he got the idea of the blackboard. God is there. Another Neil again, he says joy, love, freedom, happiness, laughter. That's what it is, and it is just the experiences. Joy, sitting there and meditating hours, you'll feel the glory, you'll feel the happiness, you'll find yourself No need to go anywhere else because the power is within you, right? From where you will get the joy, happiness, love. Even if you meditate for a 5 minutes, you'll get the joy. It means do whatever the best you feel to do. What gives you the happiness? Right now, if you feel at this winter, go and have a ice cream, go and have it. Don't think that, oh, I'm having the ice cream tomorrow, my throat will be gone. It will happen, but enjoy the today's moment, what you are. Jack and Phil says that when I pet my cat, I am in the state of joy. Even I am also. When I feed my cat, I really feel immense happiness. I always used to say that she is my dopamine, gives a happiness. Whatever you do, feel the happiness. So when I walk in the nature, state of the joy. I mean, Jack and Phil is explaining the find yourself in a joy status. I have my friend who is mm, her name is a joy. Her name is Peace. I mean, two, three friends are there. They are from the Nigeria. Joy, please, peace, bless. This all, this type of the names are there. So, what is the meaning to keep this name? Happiness. Really, this names are there. We used to keep our name in Indian culture: Radha, Krishna, Mahadev, Madhav, Raghav, Rama, to give that particular sense, essence in within us. But if we become my name is Raghav and I'm doing a Ravana in my life, no, there is, it won't make sense. Ravana means my thoughts will change. I'm not good enough. I cannot do anything. So if we say I'm a Raghav, that means I'm a Raghav. Understood. I mean, I'm just giving the concept of keeping yourself happy, keeping yourself busy in the happiness, finding the happiness within around yourself itself. Such a beautiful, you are staying in such a beautiful house. Just look at any of the place and says that, oh, I am so happy. Like Alpana will see the right hand side, there is a Om is there. She'll say happy, feel happy. Why we are keeping most of the good pictures in our house? To feel joy, happy, and greatness. So this what the Lisa Nicholas, the John Gary, and the John Heglin all wanted to explain the concept of the happiness, joy, and blissfulness. When you follow your bliss, Lisa Nicholas says that when you follow your bliss, you live in a constant space of joy. I'm so blessed. When you open yourself in the abundance of the universe, excited to share your life with love, and your excitement become your passion, your bliss become contagious. Yes. So how beautiful these explanation is happening when we think about the life uh, is happy. The life is beautiful. The life is uh, blissful. So this is यही जीवन का रहस्य है. यही जीवन कहता है खुश रहो, औरों को खुश रहो. But we used to say यहाँ मिली वहां मत मिलना. Sometime we used to say यहाँ मिली वहां मत मिलना. But यहाँ मिलो वहां भी मिलो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन खुश रहो. Right? The summary of this only to say you will get fill your blackboard with your life whatever you want, filled with the happiness, happiness, happiness. Only the things you need to do, feel good now. Feel good now. When the movie came, the all is well, all is well, all is well. See the concept that time. We only watched that movie and we did not even, I'm telling you, I'm my perception. I watched this movie many of the time, but I couldn't able to understand all is well, all is well, all is well. But over the period of time, I understand Amir Khan says that all is well. That means any of the situation, say all is well, it works. It works. So this is the beauty of saying all is well means stay happiness, stay positive, eliminate, don't live in the past, go further, love yourself. That's it. Only the thing you need to do is feel now, good now. The more you use the power within you, the more you will draw the thoughts, whatever you. Power is within us. Whatever we can. Yes, 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 correct. Beautiful, Simran. So the time to embrace a magnificence from where it comes. You yourself magnify that, your thoughts, your possibilities. Write down the every day. We need to write down the possibility. How we plan. We all are ladies here. We used to plan tomorrow's, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We need to align. And what we used to say, this is the to-do list. But you are magnifying that. Can't we magnify our thoughts? Can we do it for a day? Then for the next day, a night, tomorrow, my thought will be this. My thoughts will be this. I'm going to so magnify that. There is a magnification's glass is with you only. You need to see that through that glass. सृष्टि से संस्कार है, शिवानी जी हमेशा बोलती हैं सृष्टि हमारी यहाँ है, सृष्टि से संस्कार है. Whatever we are thinking, again creating the thoughts. How we are planning our life, plan our thoughts, plan our positivity. Why cannot we do the positive thoughts for more? We want our family to be happy, to give a beautiful and delicious meal for the next day. you know uh, but can't we see ourselves a to-do list for the thoughts to make ourselves happy, beautiful, creativity, whatever you have, the whatever your knowledge is there, whatever you are expert into it, write it down. You are expert in this, you are expert in that. You, even if you see, you are walking somewhere, you see a beautiful flower, embrace that and write it down. Today I saw, that is the call journaling and writing a diary. In olden days we used to say हम डायरी लिख रहे हैं, आज के जमाने में हम कह रहे हैं हम जर्नलिंग कर रहे हैं. बट यही जो दिख रहा है वही लिखना है. और हमेशा लोग कहते हैं जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. तो हमारे थॉट्स, हमारी हैप्पीनेस अगर हमारे में रहेंगे तो it will look and you will attract. Again, the mirror, the law of attraction. So time to embrace a magnificence is now. We are the midst of the glory era. We are in the limiting. We should not keep our thoughts limiting. सोचना ही तो है ना, तो क्यों नहीं बड़ा सोचे. जो सोचने में तो कुछ नहीं लग रहा है, ना टाइम लग रहा है, ना मनी लग रहा है, ना टैक्स लग रहा है, ना कुछ नहीं है, तो व्हाई डोंट वी थिंक बिग. सोचना है तो फिर बड़ा सोचो, छोटा नहीं सोचो. So now our learning of the knowledge of the secret is to leave the past, live in the present, create your own life, own destiny. Life is there. Make the universe is your blackboard. Write it down what you want in this today's night. Plan your to-do list of the happiness for tomorrow. Yes, so we are the end of this book. We finished the secret book. Any questions? I love to. Thank you so much, Alpana is giving me always boost and motivations with her messages and her uh, many things actually. So we thank you so much. So please now we can discuss this and we can share. This is the last part. So we can share the secret to you, the whatever we learned into it. Thank you, Varsha. I'm so grateful. So I want to open the mic and share your things.
So let me go first again. There were two, three things you said which really would जैसे तो टक करके लगा, Uh, thank you for reminding me, what Sister Shivani says, ki sankalp se srishti and sankalp se siddhi or sankalp se your reality, I love what you said that we plan a breakfast, lunch, dinner, मैं कल ये करूँगी, वो करूँगी. Why not plan for a good reality for myself? And I love what you said, कि सोचना ही है तो बड़ा सोचो ना. Why are you thinking small? So I'm going to take that away with me. Thank you so much, my dear.
Thank you so much. This is the reading is one thing, but
ग्रहण
adapting
करना.
is ग्रहण करना एक अलग चीज होती है. हम पढ़ लेते हैं लेकिन इसका जस्ट ये है कि the life is God has given the life. We don't know the next life what will be. आज है तो जी लो. Today है to do list हमारा बना दो, but happiness का, not the negativity का. You want to give a happiness to our family, first feed yourself the happiness. Then you give the happiness to your family, your friends, your office, your boss. Got it. Okay, anyone? Jagriti, Pushpa, Nazma, Deena, Varsha. Yes, Deena. Thank you, Deena. All right. I think Simran, she left. Anything, Monica ji, you want to say?
You've done a wonderful job, my dear. Thank you so much.
So let us end this session. See you next Wednesday with a new book called, what is that new book, Alpana?
It's called Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, a man who has really revolutionized the way we should be thinking. It's taking the power of thinking and the positive thinking ahead. So look forward to seeing all of you for Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yes.
Robert Kiyosaki.
Correct. Yes. So see you next Wednesday, same time with this book reading club.
Yes.
And
look forward.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Jagrati, thank you. Thank you all. Bye bye. Take care. Have a great time.